Hello, friends. I'm just making sure it's going live right now. Okay, there we go. Hello, friends. I'm Karina Chin, and I want to welcome you today to my YouTube and my Facebook Live video. Just making sure everything is working. I'm a little tardy today, but I had trouble deciding what I wanted to share. There's just so many fun things. So I'm in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, and I love sharing stamping with you guys. So I come on every Tuesday at 1 o'clock Mountain Standard Time to show you a fun, fancy fold or to talk about a product suite. And today I'm going to show you what I think is a hidden gem in the mini catalog. So I work with Stampin' Up! Supplies. And I also sell Stampin' Up! Supplies, and I'm in Canada. So if you like what you see today, let me know. And if you needed to place an order, you can go here. This is a current hostess code. If you are spending more than or ordering less than $200, you can use the hostess code, and I will send you a thank you gift in the mail. And anything over $65, I will send you a PDF tutorial. I just sent a 42 project PDF tutorial to my team members today. They get it every month as a thank you. And then I have to do the customer one as well. Okay, so what I wanted to share with you today is a vanity card. I haven't made this in a long time. The fun thing about this is it fits in a regular envelope like that. And I was trying to figure out a trusty toolbox card first, and I thought it would be too small for this design. And then I thought, you know what? I'm doing an event this weekend, and we are featuring the Adorning Hearts stamp set and the hybrid embossing folder. So I wanted to talk about this a little bit. Now, first of all, has anybody bought the brayer? This is an amazing brayer. I absolutely love it. It's worth the $22. I have an old one, but there's no comparison in between the two. I like the fact that you can pull it out of here and clean it if you want. I also like the fact that it's got these two little metal pieces, so it's like a little stand. So you don't have to get your projects dirty or run to the bathroom to clean it, because that's usually how I clean my brayers. And it gives a really nice coverage. I was going to show you this little box I made. Oh, I had so much fun on the weekend. So our team got together, and four team members, each designed a product suite that we shared with some friends and other team members. We just had a blast. And I worked with what's this product suite even called? Let me see. Nature Sweetness. So I worked with the Nature Sweetness products, and maybe I'll do that for a video next week. I've got so many projects done with it. So many. I could actually run a class. Maybe I'll do that. We'll see. But I wanted to show you the coverage that you get with the brayer. Like, all I did was take pecan pie ink on these white little boxes. So these are the square pillow boxes. So see the color? And I took the brayer, inked it up in pecan pie a lot. Actually, you don't go back and forth. You just go in one direction, and that's how it turned out. Isn't that coverage amazing? Anyway, I think this will have to be a whole other video because I've got tons of products done with it. But I wanted to do a vanity card today. And also, check out this. Ooh, I made this book. What do you guys think of this? This is just a decorated black notebook done with the Nature's Sweetness product. So I think I featured, this is done with Notes of Nature. And I know I've talked about the alphabet dies that are in the back of the catalog. I think everybody needs that. And then I went and decorated the inside of the book. How fun is that for a cute little quick gift for somebody, right? Don't you love it? I don't know. I was so excited with this. Okay, that'll be another video, another day. And I'm going to show you how to make this one today. So jumping back here, the Adorning Hearts dies, where was that? Page 13? Page 18, I was close. You can actually get the whole bundle for $73.75. And of course, when you get that, then you get an amazing item from the Celebration catalog. So you would get a level 1. And right now there's some designer series paper. There's a watermelon stamp set. There is a Cradled in Love stamp set, some Flight and Airy designer series paper, Softly Stippled designer series paper, Most Adored designer series paper, Heartfelt Hello stamp set, Trusty Tools designer series paper. That's what I was going to, this is what I started with, but I think the tools are too big for the design of my card. So I had to redesign it. Let's take a quick peek. Oh, maybe not. Maybe some, oh, there's a pencil. Maybe I'll have to redo this and do it like a teacher's desk or something. Anyway, I have to play with this a bit more. And then also, and there's a coordinating stamp set. So when you buy the stamp set and the dies, I would, of course, choose the paper. And then there's also the Jungle Pal stamp set, which is just too cute for words. I just can't say enough about this set. Love it. And then if you spend another $120, you can get the coordinating dies that go with Jungle Pals. And then in the back of the catalog, there is a stamp set and embossing folder you can get free with a $120 purchase, or a detailed dogwood stamp set free with a $120 purchase. So all these things are available until the end of February. And I'm happy to announce on February 1st, there's going to be more celebration items coming. I don't know what they are yet. They haven't told us. We don't get a sneak peek at all. But I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, now I've decided to work with this paper pack. I don't think I have a nice little sheet made. Let me take a quick peek. Maybe I did. I don't know. Let me take a quick peek. I don't think I did yet. No. This is the Poetic Expressions designer series paper. And what I like about this is that it's got all different colors. So we got Moody Mauve. We've got Boho Blue. What pink is this? Bubble Bath. Wild Wheat. Is this Mossy Meadow? And you know what? When I'm not sure what the paper looks like, look at this. Flip it over. Boho Blue, Bubble Bath, Lost Lagoon, Moody Mauve, Mossy Meadow, and Wild Wheat. So a lot of different patterns. So if you don't have a lot of designer series paper, this is great because you get a lot of different colors and patterns. I think it's really versatile. And this is my favorite color. I love this color, Boho Blue. And so I decided it would be kind of fun for a vanity. Growing up, I had a white, kind of a white vanity, white dresser, white everything. And I always liked blue as one of my favorite colors. So I thought I would do this, but we'll step it up just a little bit, not much. And then, of course, this embossing folder, I got to show you that. It's pretty cool. Okay, first of all, the stamp set. So you get To My Valentine, Celebrating You, I Adore You, With All My Heart, You Are Most Loved, and Just For You. Now, you might be thinking, wow, it's all Valentine's. No, it's not. I would give I Adore You to a friend. I think this would be a great friend birthday card. I'm just not sure. I didn't really want to put it on the heart. I'm not sure where I want it to go yet. But it could be Celebrating You, can be anything, right? You could put a grad hat on here. It's got lots of versatility with the stamp sets. And then, of course, the dies are special. So you can use the dies alone, right? So you can cut out 9 hearts. So if you have a lot of packaging or treats you need to make up, you can whip these through and get 9 in a row. So that's the outline. This is, what paper is this? Holographic specialty paper in the annual catalog. And then it's got these little inside hearts that I used here, right? A little bit smaller. And then you can also just die cut these out by themselves, or kind of like a detailed heart die. I'll have more projects to show you with this on my blog and just on Facebook. I'm working on a whole bunch of stuff for this weekend, but I don't want to show it all now. That would be no good. And then what you can do is just put 6x6 white piece of paper in here. And then what you get is 9 different heart designs that look like this, right? So you can just use that as is, which is awesome. Well, actually, that's not quite right? Because I notice they're cut out. You can just emboss a whole sheet if you're doing some scrapbooking and you would have a really neat background in this, or you take the outline and you put it in the side that says Stampin' Up. Okay, you put your white paper in, and when it pops out, they look like this. And you get 9 of them. Now, if you wanted to add color to this, you take your brayer and you ink up the color you want in your folder. Then you carefully put this in, and then you put your white piece of paper in, and you roll it through, so you emboss it. I would do a 6x6 sheet because I might as well get every little bit that I want. And then what happens when you roll it through the machine, it comes out like this. So you get one side that is embossed and colored. And then if you don't want the colored side, you flip it over and then the other side is white. So it's a really, really cool and versatile stamp set. And the one that is also like this, that I find my friends have all been buying this one, it's the words, number 4, Thoughtful Moments Hybrid Embossing Folder. See, look, I just keep a little baggie with all these sentiments. And I'm working on a class right now that will use these pieces, but how awesome is that? All these fun sayings, you just keep them in a bag, you're ready to go. Pull them out, I need a thank you. Bam, done. I don't know, I think it's great. Anyway, those are kind of my 2 favorite things right now that I've been playing with lately, and I'm going to show you quickly how to make this card. What do you guys think of this? Has anybody bought this? Oh, I see Kim is here. Nice sketchbook. Thank you, Kim. Helen's here. Hello, Sandra's here. The hearts are cute. Yeah, it's a little different. This, it's different. These hybrid embossing folders are really cool. I think they're really fun to play with as well. And I'll just see. Oh, and Nez is here and Margaret. And hello. Nice to see you guys. Okay, you ready to watch me put my card together? Okay. Let's just put this away because I don't want to lose this. I should probably get a magnetic mat because this is going to be one that I keep because I don't think we'll ever get one that does this again once it retires, right? Because we'll have a new catalog coming out in April. Yeah, I think it's April. End of April, we'll already have a new catalog coming out. Well, beginning of May, something like that. I just know I'll be on holidays that day when it comes out. Okay, so let's put this aside. And what do you guys think of my glass mat? First of all, I want to welcome all our new team members. We have 5. So welcome to our crafting crew group. We have our team stamp night this Friday at 7 o'clock. I just sent out an email with the Zoom link, as well as the PDF for the 42-page tutorial that everyone could take a sneak peek of. And the starter kit's on sale right now for $135. You get $165 any product that you want plus the glass mat. So it is such a great deal right now. It's on till the end of February. Okay, are you guys ready? Where is my card? Yeah, I'll have to do a video just on the projects I made with this. I'm pretty excited. I could have done that today, but then I got playing. That's what happens. I got playing. And then I thought, you know, I haven't made one of these in such a long time. And I still might try to do a tool bench, workbench, but we'll see. Okay, so let me, I don't think I can move that to the side or else you get a glare from my light. So I think it has to stay there. So what we're going to do to make this card is you need 3 pieces. Okay, you need 1 piece that is, can you guys see that? 4 1/4 by 8. We're scoring that at 1 1/4, 2 1/2, 5 1/2, 6 3/4. 1 1/4, 2 1/2, 5 1/2, 6 3/4. Then you need another piece kind of for the desk. It is 5 1/2 by 3. And you got to cut away this section. I'll show you how to do that in a minute. And then you also have a piece that is a bridge piece. That is 4 inches by 1 3/4, scored at 1/2 inch on each side. Now I have cut my 3 pieces of paper, but I haven't scored anything. And you want to be careful when you score these. It does make a difference. If you do a good job, your card will work a little bit easier. Okay, let's start with this piece, and the template that I'm using is this one here. So I am scoring this one at 1 1/4. Let's put that down. Love the Stampin' Up! Paper trimmer. Okay, 1 1/4, 2 1/2, 5 1/2, and you can extend the arm in 6 3/4. Now, if those measurements are too hard, you could just score it at 1 1/4, 2 1/2, flip your paper, and then go 1 1/4 and 2 1/2. So then you only have to remember 2 measurements. Okay, so that is our base. We'll just set that aside. And then we have our little tabletop. And we're going to turn the short side. So the 3-inch side is at the top. This is 3 inches by 5 1/2. And we're lining this up at 4 1/4. And we're going to score it all the way down. And then what I'm doing is lining this up at 1 1/4 and 4 1/4, and we're going to cut this piece away. But you're not going all the way through. You're just going to score it to the score line. Okay, so don't go all the way down, or you will be disappointed. Okay, so let's go like this. Okay, and then we're just going to take a pair of paper snips, or you can take your paper trimmer if you're good with your paper trimmer. Okay, and let's just cut this one away. Okay, done. Easy so far, right? And then this piece, we want to do it 1/2 inch on each side. So let's score it at 1/2 inch on each side, and this is going to make my, it's kind of like a bridge piece. Okay, and then that's it for the scoring. We are ready to decorate. Okay, so with this, the score lines that are closest to the inside of the card, we're going to fold it in like this, and we're going to just burnish the edge with the bone folder so we get a nice crisp crease. Then we're going to fold it back so it's almost like a bridge fold card in a way, with a twist, right? And then that's how come it fits into an envelope, because it's 8 inches. Okay, there we go. Done. Isn't that easy? Okay, maybe not quite. Now we need to put this on the inside because we need something for our tabletop to sit onto. So I'm just going to go like this. Now, to me, this looks too wide. I probably didn't score it that well. It should fit inside, so that's going to cause me a little bit of grief. So I'm going to add a bit of glue, and then I'll just fix it with my bone folder. Now, you don't have to use liquid glue. You could use tear and tape adhesive. And I'm just going to line this up close to the score line. And I'm lining up the bottom edge with the cardstock base. And we're just going to close it up like this and give it a second to set. See, there's the light glare. Okay, and then we're just going to fold this back. And then it should go like this, but it's too big. So I think, what happens if I trim this? Is this going to cause me problems? It might. I'm going to trim it anyway. I'm going to fix it. I scored it really quickly. you should be able to close this and have it line up. And it's not really working so well. Let's just go like this with scissors. Now, because I trimmed it, I can't have it go all the way back. So I'm going to go like this. And we'll just add a little bit of glue. And I'll just hold it there for a second. Because what I want is to attach this to this side. And then this to this side. Oh yeah. So remember how I said my score line is off? So if it's off a little bit, just take your bone folder, and while it's still wet, we're just going to make a new score line, right? Because nobody's going to see this because it's your bridge piece, and then fold it this way and make sure it's going to sit nicely for you. Okay, there we go. And then that's what the bridge piece looks like, and then that way it will fit on the inside. So it will fit inside an envelope. Okay, there we go. And now the next thing we need to do is we need to add our tabletop. So it's going to go in like this. So we need to attach glue to these two sections of our vanity. And what I'm going to do is put a little pencil tick here. It's going to line up along the bottom edge. So you don't want to put any adhesive past that pencil tick. I'm going to glue this down. I guess I really didn't need to add a pencil tick, but I just wanted you to see what I was doing, and then I'll just erase that a little bit. Okay, and then this is going to get lined up at the bottom. Get this one lined up at the bottom as well. Let's just set this one first. This one at the bottom, stick it down. Then we'll have this one at the bottom. There. That's it. Isn't that easy? And then see how this just tucks in? Isn't that great? And then when you go to put it in the envelope, you have to lift this up, and then it will fold into the envelope. So like I said, even though I was a little off with my scoring, it still is easy to fix. You just have to help it with your bone folder. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is use this beautiful designer series paper. And I've cut these strips at 1 inch by 4 inch. So we'll just put that here. Isn't this pretty though? I just love this card. And I think this would make a really nice birthday card for girlfriend. Or, you know, if your child is having a special birthday, or a niece, sister, right? Lots of different options. Now this little shorter one, I think it's 2 3/4, 2 3/4 of an inch, I believe, by 1. We'll just put that down here, like so, because that's going to make our nice little tabletop. And then I wanted a mirror. Now, I love that little heart's kind of cute, but I thought, well, what if we use the stamp set? What's it going to look like? So I have cut this piece, but watch what happens. When you put it on here, the heart disappears into the beautiful boho blue designer series paper. So instead what I did is I cut a piece of basic white and I put it in the wood grain embossing folder, or is it the 3D timber embossing folder? And this is 2 3/4 by 2 1/2. And we're going to, it almost looks like, I don't know, wood. So we're going to put that in the back. And then you guys can tell me which one you like better. Let's just see if I've got any comments or questions. Sandra, do you like the hearts? Yeah. Hello, Stella. Oh, you have that set. Yeah, Stella, you are going to love it. I will have tons of more stuff to show you after I do my demo on the weekend. Okay, What do you think of that? So now we have, looks like a white wall. I didn't put that in very straight, but let's just pull it off and redo it. Because remember, glue has wiggle room. And I'll do it again. I guess I should have put it on before I put my card together, but that's okay. You guys are with me, right? And then I made a little drawer. So again, I embossed this first part of the basic white cardstock, and it is 7/8 of an inch by 2 7/8. So it's just a smidge less than 1 inch this side and 3 inch this side. And then I put a little heart for the, well, I think it looks like a handle. What do you think? Yeah? I'll put that here. And then what I did is I stamped this with my boho blue ink and just cut it with my scissors. Right? Because I thought that was so pretty, and it kind of looks like it frames the mirror a little bit. So let's put this on this way. I'm just going to glue this flat, and then I'm going to use Stampin' Dimensionals to put it on the inside of my card. Ooh, I've got big ones today. This is very rare for me to have big Stampin' Dimensionals. So we'll put 3 of those on here. Isn't this a fun design, though? Like I said, it was supposed to be a toolbox one, and then I thought, oh, the tools are so pretty in this set. Okay, which one do you like better? Do you like the whitewashed with the heart, or do you just like the designer series paper? Tough call. And I think I like the handle better. I don't know, tough call. Okay, let me close this up. And what I thought is that we would stamp on the back, and you can write your sentiment. Or we could put just for you. See, I didn't want to put just for you there. But I could put it here on the tabletop. Okay, I'll do one with just for you, and you guys can let me know what you think. Can't make any decisions today. Do you love them both, Kathy? Have you made one of these before? I like the white back. Yeah, Kim, this is a great card, but where are you going to write your, wonderful message to your friend? So I'm putting just for you, and I'm not going to stamp anything on the back because I don't know, do I need a happy birthday? Do I need a thank you? Okay, let's put just for you here. And I'm using a Stampin' Dimensional because that way I can pull it off if I change my mind. Right? And then you can always pop it up like this. Push it down. Now the one thing is, because I popped this, it does kind of catch now, so you have to kind of fold it back to get it to fit in the envelope. But we got just for you. And then on the back, let's close this up, and we will put the white down here. Now, is there anything I can stamp in this set? Oh yeah, lots. So you could put I adore you on the back. You know what? I'm just going to stamp this little flower. This set is so pretty. And yeah, I think I have to make 4 more samples with it and a scrapbook page, so I better get stamping. So isn't that pretty? It doesn't take much, but I love the font. I love the sentiments. For me, this is going to be a keeper for my collection. I bet you I could even make a wedding card with this. You are most loved. This would be great for an anniversary card. Very pretty. You are most loved with all my heart. Yeah, see, isn't that nice? Okay, so this is how I finished it off. Oh, I got some adhesive on my mirror. I think I do like the sentiment, personally. I like the sentiment, but I like the brass. Silver would be better, but I didn't have silver. Okay, you love them both. Kathy, you don't have this one, hey? Okie dokie. And I had a friend who asked me if I would be doing another celebration extravaganza. I was on the fence because I did my big one in January, but I think I'm going to have one because we're getting new celebration items coming out on the 1st. So I will be doing one. My friend sent me her money already, so I think there's 55 spots. So if anybody's interested in that, I have not sent an email about it yet, but that will be my plan because we need the new celebration stuff, right? Anyway, so that's my card. I'm just taking a quick look at the YouTube comments. Do you like the designer series paper, Margaret Ann, instead of the white background? Yeah, tough call. I kind of like the heart frame because I just think that it would be a mirror with the heart. Well, I don't know, tough call. But I love this brocade pattern. This paper is just so gorgeous. I can't make a decision. Yeah, the big dimensionals seem so big. Hey, yeah, Sandra stamps with me a lot, so I never use big dimensionals, ever, ever. Anyway, you guys, that's what I wanted to show you today, and I'll be able to share a bunch of more products after this weekend with you. Oh, I've got so much to share. Do you guys want to see one of my boards? I think I showed this, well, a little bit. Like, this is one of my boards that I made. I could actually put this behind me. Right? I got a lot of cards to share, a lot of cards. Anyway, that's just like a small sampling of cards I have to share. Anyway, if anybody sees something cute and they want to make a card, let me know. And thank you so much for joining me today. I will be sending out a video, an email with a link to this video and the Easy Stamping 1, 2, 3 sketch and I'll be coming on tomorrow, which is Wednesday at 7:30 Mountain Standard Time, and I'll be doing a quick Easy Stamping 1, 2, 3 card with you. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had fun, and I hope you will make this card, and if you do, send me a picture or tag me. I'd love to see what you make. Thanks a lot for joining me today, and I'll see a lot of you on Friday. Bye.